Time now to turn back to meteorologist Clay Smith in the Storm Alert Weather Center. And Clay, we're talking about the headlines today, that heat and humidity.
Yeah, Latrice, it's going to be another hot and humid day. We've been dealing with the heat and humidity all weekend. And taking a look at your weather headlines, I do have some good news. If you're tired of the heat, we're going to get a break. That's going to come in a little bit later this week as rain chances increase. So we need the rain. We're ready for the cooler weather, at least I am, and we're going to get a little bit of that action a little bit later on this week. So here's a look at your temperatures. It's another mild start. We had some clouds around this morning, keeping temperatures down just a little bit, but now we're starting to rise. 87 here in Chattanooga, 88 in Cleveland, 89 in Athens, 90 in Dayton, and as that cloud cover continues to erode, these temperatures are going to continue to go up, and we'll top out in the mid to upper 90s. But you add in that humidity, it already feels like 97 in Dayton, 95 in Athens, 90 in Dalton, and 94 in Calhoun. So the dew points are going up, and it's going to be humid all week. So even with the cool down coming out a little bit later in the week, it's going to be humid throughout. Now here's a look at your hour by hour. Chance of showers and storms through about 7 p.m. I'd say between about 2, 7, maybe even 8. That's going to be our best window. Not going to be a huge chance. Again, just a few pop-up hit or miss summertime storms. And then after sunset, we're going to die down and see those storms kind of fading away. And it's just going to be mostly cloudy with overnight lows into the 70s. So here's a look at your next 7 days. Today, tomorrow, Wednesday, going to be hot, going to be humid. But as we get into Thursday, notice how that temperature starts to shift downward. And then by the weekend, temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. So it's been a while since we've had, I guess you would call it below normal temperatures, but we have a pretty good shot over the next 6 to 10 days. That kind of takes us towards the end of July. See that bullseye? Blue indicates a pretty good probability of below normal temperatures. We're starting to see that across much of the southeast and the southern plains. So certainly a good pattern trend, and with those cooler temperatures, we're also going to get the rain chances. So it's a win-win there. As for your satellite and radar, the clouds starting to erode from east to west. A couple of light showers here and there across North Georgia and Bradley County. Those will fade away, and then we're likely to have a few new pop-ups develop as we get into your afternoon and the heat of the day. So again, the storms are probably going to be a little behind schedule of this model, but I think 2, 3 o'clock we'll start to see some activity along the Cumberland Plateau. All those storms will try to fade into the valley and continue on and off throughout much of the evening. Again, the coverage is not going to be that high, so not everyone sees rain today, but those who do could get some brief heavy downpours and some gusty winds. Going into your Tuesday, we start off dry with some clouds, and then once again by the afternoon we get into the daytime heating, going to have more pop-up showers and storms. So about a 30-40% chance of heavy rain with some of those heavier storms that develop, and then by sunset we fade away. So that's kind of going to be our pattern as we go through the next several days. But by the middle of the week we'll have a better chance of widespread rain, simply because we're going to have a front coming in from the northwest. So that's going to give us those scattered storms during the afternoon and evening, and then again on Thursday as that front pushes through and moves to our southeast. And then by next weekend it's going to stall out somewhere here across Georgia, Alabama, or Tennessee. Depending on where that stalls out, we could have even more chances for rain into your weekend, and we need it. It's been dry, severe drought conditions continuing from Chattanooga northbound into Dayton and Athens. So any rain that we can get will be very beneficial. And here's your potential rainfall over the next 7 days. Again, you can really see this heavier rain back into the Carolinas and across southeast Tennessee, North Georgia. Anywhere from, I'd say, 1 to 3 inches is going to be possible. So certainly good news there. But as we take a look at your 7-day forecast, we're going to have plenty of heat through Wednesday. Then we cool down into the weekend, Latrice.
All righty. Thank you so much there.